Instagram riling up its users today, claiming ownership of photos uploaded to its app. Shibani Joshi is here with the details. So Shibani, does this mean anything I put out there is subject to anything Instagram wants to do with them?
So it's pictures of you, pictures of your family, pictures of your kids, your dogs. You were just talking about you being a dog lover, so maybe more likely chance to see pictures of your kids. But this is what's happening, and Instagram informed people of this by posting on their company blog, which of course we all visit every single day, and so that's something that we would easily picked up on. Here's what they wrote yesterday. They said, to help us deliver interesting paid or sponsored content or promotions, you agree that a business or other entity may pay us to display your username, likeness, photos, blah, 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 and or actions you take in connection with paid or sponsored content or promotions without any compensation to you. So you basically are giving them stock footage that they can go and turn around and sell to anybody, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about this. January 16th is when it kicks into effect. If you don't want to play, don't post. That's the only way to do it.
They pay us. Wow. So other entities will pay Instagram for your hard work.
Yes, absolutely. So everything that you've put on thus far is fair game. They can use it. Anything that you post after the 16th, the same thing.
Who competes with Instagram? Where else can you go if you're into the picture
There are lots of other choices, and that's what I like to tell our viewers, because you don't have to be sort of subject to this horrible policy, which I have a feeling is going to change because there's so much outcry over it. Lots of other photo sharing sites, Flickr, Hipstamatic, Camera Plus, Hipster, Photo Bucket, Flickr has already come out and said that they're going to do nothing of the sort. So your photos are private. They're not going to make money off of it. So this is a big opportunity for some of those startup companies out there. Again, we know Instagram was purchased by Facebook for $1 billion bucks, and you got to pay off that $1 billion bucks.
Now I'm just going to post hideous pictures of my dogs doing horrible things just to so they don't have a lot of good.
Purina may still want to buy those. You never know.
Wow. All right. Thanks so much, Shibani.
If you take pictures and share them online, pay attention here. The popular company Instagram set off a firestorm when it appears they were going to use or possibly sell your photos. Instagram has 100 million users. So what's it saying now? Liz Claman, Fox Business Network. What is it saying now? Liz, good morning over there.
Unbelievable. Good morning. A huge revolt in less than 24 hours after Instagram, Bill, announced that, you know what, we're changing our privacy policy. Some would even call it a lack thereof privacy policy. Let me show you the clause that freaked people out. 100 million users, many of them, by the way, children who post pictures of them and their friends on Instagram. Here's the clause that got everybody upset. And in essence, they said, hey, to help us deliver interesting paid or sponsored content, promotions, you agree that a business or other entity may pay us to display your username, likeness, photos, okay, it's a photo sharing site, obviously, and or actions you take in connection with paid or sponsored content or promotions without compensation to you. Oh, and by the way, you can't sue, no class action lawsuits, and if you don't like it, don't use the service. That's pretty clear. But to your question, what are they saying now? Suddenly, Kevin Systrom, who of course is the co-founder, is saying, we listened. They put this up on their blog. We listened and we hear you. It was never our intent to let your photos be bought by any kind of advertiser. Okay, but Bill, you've covered enough trials and lawsuits to know that the word intent is very, very dicey. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, many would say, and it's not clear right now what they really intend to do. But your pictures could end up in a casino advertisement, tobacco, junk food, who knows at this point.
Okay, a couple quick questions. Facebook bought Instagram.
Correct.
How bad could that be for Facebook?
Right now, Facebook stock, which had a very rough opening, as you know, is not getting hurt today. It's up just a bit. But I will tell you this. In the future, you get competitors out there, and they are going to jump on this quickly and say, well, we won't sell your pictures to any advertisers.
But if Instagram stumble, who wins out of that?
Okay, already we're looking at a company called Flickr, which is owned by Yahoo. They are being very clear. Oh, don't worry, we'd never sell your stuff. Twitter is ramping up its photo sharing. There's a company called IM that is very popular at this point, getting more popular. In fact, all of these companies announced yesterday that suddenly their traffic had increased. A lot of people, including celebrities, Bill, are canceling these. And I can tell you this, my kids have Instagram accounts, cutting them off. And by the way, Instagram says you have 1 month to delete all your photos.
You're cutting them off?
100%. I know, aren't I mean? I'm a mean mom. I said, forget it. I don't want their pictures sold to anybody.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, that's your choice. Thank you, Liz.
Sure.
Whosays another company out there where you can use this and make sure that you have the ownership of it.
Correct.
Thank you, Liz.
Yeah, that would prompt a small mutiny at my house
Yeah, well,
if I was as tough as Liz. But yeah, it's worth thinking about.